As I'm heading to a school, I always start thinking about the students, and even though I don't know them, I've been to enough where I just know that they're asking a lot of the same questions, and whether or not they're the seemingly most confident student or not, they are wondering, am I okay? Am I safe? Do I fit in? When students arrive for a core day, you can tell they're a little suspicious. They can see that things are a little bit different, even from a normal assembly. You can just tell that they're thinking this is going to be different. Not bad, just different than a typical school day.
I love it when she said, and this is Greg, and you guys looked over and went like this just a little bit. I was sitting here going, oh my gosh, what is going through their minds? Hey, you guys, yes, my name's Greg. Summers, I am from Coeur d'Alene, and I have one of the coolest jobs ever. I get to do this kind of thing. But today, it's called Core Day, and it's kind of a day just to remind us that, okay, other people matter, and that we matter. I hope every single one of you gets something out of today. But also, if you think about that for others, we're all a little bit more successful.
I don't really think about other people very often because I like to keep to myself, but if someone talks to me first, then I talk to them. I'm good at talking to people, but I'm also not good at talking to people. I can't talk to them first, they have to talk to me first.
If you would please, go ahead and turn to the person on your right and say good morning. Before I get to one, make sure everybody has a partner. Here we go. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7.
During the, you're my high five buddy, yes, I was partners with some of my friends, but there were also two people who I don't really talk to very much or don't really have a connection with, and I was able to make eye contact with them.
Okay, excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, one clapping noise. Here we go. On 4. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh!
So you can see the moment where the energy starts to shift and they start to relax just a little bit. And one of the biggest things is we just want to create a place where they can be comfortable, but also understand that the comfort zone isn't supposed to hold us back. It's actually what allows us to be able to move forward. And in the midst of that, what they're able to start doing is, making some more connections, and even the smiles, even the handshakes, and those kind of things start to break up the routine that they come in expecting any other day.
We're here every day. We see each other in the hallway all the time. We're going through all the same classes, have the same homework, but it's all surface area. You never truly know what somebody's going through. It's hard to be open with other people and share things. Everybody always has a wall set up.
And that's the thing. I don't think that students lack the ability to connect. I think they lack the opportunity. What Core Day allows is for there to be more of an opportunity just to be able to take off a couple of those layers that kind of end up being that mask, and allowing for something that's a little bit more authentic. And the biggest part of that is where they get to start learning. Once those layers come off, they get to start learning that they're a lot more alike than they are different. That's a powerful thing.
I think it's like the butterfly effect type of thing. Like a butterfly lands, or a butterfly flaps its wings, it could cause like a tornado. And it's something that tiny, like you coming, that's an event for just like basically the sophomore class, and that'll affect the whole high school because people will talk about it and it changes people's lives. And it's just like a little thing like that, like just talking about your emotions or like being more open or knowing that you're just not alone. It really, it feels a lot better when you know that you're not the only one.
You can see during a core day when things really start to sink in and they make those connections and they understand that they are now being seen in a new way.
You don't know people as much as you really think you do. Because like some of my friends stood up for things that I didn't think they were going to stand up for, and it just surprised me, I guess, because I didn't know half my friends were dealing with all that. So yeah.
I feel a lot more connected with other people, even people that I didn't really know the name of. Like today when we did the little activity to see who was behind the curtain and say their name. Even if I forgot someone's name, I remembered what they stood up for. I remembered what I connected to with them. And that made me really understand myself better and understand I'm a person that will value connections over just someone's name and just like who they are as a person.
I feel like I definitely got closer with a lot of people. Some like surface level friendships that I have at school, maybe I got to see a little bit more of who they are.
It was a really eye-opening experience. I, like Oliver said, see people in a new light. I don't know how to explain it, but I might just be better. I've been wanting to, but I think now I'll actually have the motivation to like change a little bit and be better for other people.
I think that it'll connect us more, and I think just more people will be able to look around and say, I know you.
I think it makes you more aware that you need to be nicer to people and that you never truly know what people are going through.
You know, students are going to hear every single day that you're supposed to respect, they're supposed to support each other, they're supposed to be kind. We have kindness campaigns everywhere, and they're all great. But it's a whole nother thing to experience that.
I feel as though today I've been around people that I've known for a while, and we've had opportunities to get to know each other deeper, but just the opportunities that you gave us was way deeper than what any one of us would have initiated ourselves.
It's in the doing, it's in the interacting, it's in the understanding and having a different experience, and that's when it sticks. That's when it's sustainable, and that's when the change and growth really happens.